One way to strengthen your marriage is be kind. And I know it's kind of cliche-ish and it's on t-shirts but it's true. Kindness comes from the word ken, which like in next of kin, family. And the idea is that we would treat our family in this manner. And quite often we treat people outside of our homes kinder than we treat people inside our homes. Imagine if we could fill our home to the brim with kindness, what that kind of life would look like for us and for our spouse and for our children. If kindness is my way of living, then the times that I'm unkind will have little negative impact on my relationships. But the opposite is also true. If unkindness is my way of living, then the times I'm kind will have little positive impact on my relationships. So it's who I am most of the time that matters. And so what is kindness? So basically, if you look up the definition of kindness, it is being friendly, generous, and considerate. In a marriage, what does that look like? Being friendly, saying hi, saying bye in a friendly manner to each other, like really welcoming each other home, hugs, showing affection to your husband, to your spouse, just being friendly, generous. What does being generous look like? Being generous generous with your time, with your energy, picking up something, your spouse's favorite candy bar on the way home or dinner, or if you divide up chores in your marriage, then doing your spouse's chore. Things like that can be showing generosity, considerate of each other. Considerate, the word consider is in there, and it's consider the feelings of your husband, consider the feelings of your wife, and avoid doing anything that will harm him or harm her. Being considerate means taking into consideration the feelings and the well-being of your husband and of your wife. So looking out for their best interest. What is in their best interest? Refusing to say things that are harmful. It doesn't mean that you can't say what you need. So it's refusing to say harmful words even when you feel them, because you're going to feel them. But refusing to say those words. And you can learn to fight kindly. You can learn how to say what you want, how to say how something your spouse did hurt your feelings or rubbed you the wrong way or annoyed you. You can learn to share all that with each other in kind ways. And that's a whole nother video of how to have healthy conflict, but you can learn to do that. What does unkindness look like? So unkindness looks like pointing out each other's faults. I don't even know if you'd consider this a fault. This is the first thing I can think of is my husband leaves the garage door open. Like we've had police stop at our house and say, "Hey, you really should shut your garage door." Okay, and so that's a constant thing at our house. So, but if I kept pointing it out there's no need. It's just I just close it now and I accept his faults, because you know what? I have faults too, and neither of us are going to be exactly the way the other one wants us to be. So we learn to accept each other's faults, and that is okay. We can live with that. So pointing out each other's faults would be, unkind. Unkind would also be attacking each other's character. Or like attacking who the person is. And actually that's more than unkind. That can be deadly. So be very careful about that. Things like, why can't you be more like your dad? Why can't you be more like your brother? Why can't you be more like your mom? Why can't you be more like this person? Or you're just like your dad. You're just like your mom, in a negative context. So attacking like that can it's totally unkind. So those are the things, even when you're feeling them and you're frustrated, it's like, hold those in, let the moment pass, because it will pass. So work on being kind to each other, and just remember, living a life of kindness is living a life, I guess, where kindness is valued and shown will improve your relationships, all of them. And the good news is, kindness is not a trait that you're either born with or born without. You can start being kind, like right now. You don't even have to wait till tomorrow. You can start exercising your kindness. You can start, using that kindness muscle right now. So, look for ways to be kind. Just even your tone of voice. And so, friendly, generous, considerate to your husband, to your wife, to your children, and start now. Okay, fill your house to the brim with kindness.